So that's comparable to a lady going to the police station and filing charges against Nesto. A tweet from Russell Simmons' daughter is equivalent and comparable to someone accusing Nesto of grape. Wow. God, this is, oh. Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. This is a Celebrity Crime and Hot Topics channel. Thanks for watching. Special shout out to all my members. Thanks for being a part of the exclusive foodie community. You're getting early access to content and exclusive content. Check out the link in the description box to join. Thank you, phone calls from prison. You've been on it, dropping these calls about Nesto's grape charge.
The calls in this video are from July 7th and 8th, 2023. July 7th is the day Nesto was charged with SA and other serious charges. He was indicted yesterday on these charges. Take a listen.
Please hold. Hello, this is a prepaid call from an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. Your current balance is $28.89. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Okay. Hello. Yeah, I'm driving. How are you?
I just saying for nothing. Y'all don't hear nothing about it because your emails are blocked now, so you can't send that to them. You can shoot that for the day.
Whose emails are blocked?
Your stuff is not going to them no more.
Dang.
To that girl no more?
Yeah.
Who blocked my email?
This is what I'm saying. That was just email just for that, so you can correspond for the email.
Okay. It was a limited email. Okay. So why? That don't make sense. Oh, you know what? Go ahead. What else?
No, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. What part of your what part of your blocked don't you get? Why does it have to be a special kind of email, or why does it have to be to someone in particular? You know he's talking about Krell. He blocked you. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. So I'm guessing Sonya already knows by now what the issue is, or what the charges are, that Nesto got more charges on him, and she goes and emails Krell. Is that what happened?
Right now, so if I go tomorrow, they'll know it's going to be Monday, because they did this before. No, I'm going to waive my appearance, that's all.
Why you gonna waive your appearance? So you can't hear what the charge?
No, I can hear you got to talk to the attorney first, and the attorney will tell you what it is.
You waive your appearance when you get appointed an attorney for the court.
They get it to you. They get it for the first appearance. Anyway. Huh?
They can run your fluid.
I can't get that yet.
I said your attorney is fluid.
Yeah, but he's not representing me on that. He's not going to do that.
I know he's not, but do they know that? Or they going to automatically stick him under here?
Well, if you know why you mention his name, then. If you know why you mention his name, Miss Know-It-All.
When I go to the house, I look and see under the pornography charge, he's listed as, he did a limited, but I want to see if they still got him under another security. But that's fine.
They said they're going to call him and he's going to say no. Yeah, they already told me that. He already told me what was going on. But he told me why he don't take that. He told me why.
Well, you gotta be a specialist in that.
Yeah.
Oh, so Sonya's gonna tell him why. Okay. He doesn't do it because you got to be a specialist. Is that what it is? I mean, who would do it if they weren't? Okay.
Not a specialist in it. So.
Yeah, that's a specialized case. So you gotta be a specialist in that.
Yeah, he's not a specialist in it. So.
Yeah, that's a specialized case.
Yeah, I don't know nobody, man. After right now, I don't know what to do. But I know I don't have to show my face tomorrow. I just talk to the PUD defender, and then they'll take it from there.
PUD defender. Nesto needs to stay locked up just because of that. PUD defender. I mean, don't he just sound like somebody that would essay and grape somebody? PUD defender.
That's it.
Okay.
I don't have to show my face in front of the screen.
No, you don't. All they know is you don't have to ever show your face.
And all I gotta do is when I go back to the jail, and then you can tell me, which I know that they're gonna tell you the person who's gonna talk to me, they're gonna get away. They're gonna just use it. That's how they go. So basically,
I was just wondering how you're supposed to communicate with your attorney if you got your email blocked.
I called the wrong time. Where you going?
Well, you knew that when y'all first got on the phone. And you haven't been able to communicate anything. They haven't been able to communicate anything to each other this whole 4 minutes. Nesto just burning up money because he can't hear her, she can't hear him. I mean, just the whole conversation of confusion.
Yeah.
I was saying, so if you need to get in touch with your attorney, you forgot to give me the number so I could just put it on the thing so you could just pay. It'll be paid for. So it's not a collect call. Because when you call your attorney, isn't it going through like a collect call?
Yeah.
It's not considered free automatically, like it's got to be paid for.
Yeah.
So you send me the number and I'll just put it on the account and pay for it. So whenever you need to talk, it's free.
Okay, talk to who?
Your attorney. Him.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. You got to be kidding me. Why she bring up the putting money on the phone? This man's trying to talk about these charges and she talking about how to put the money on the phone to talk to an attorney that can't represent him.
He came today.
Send me the number and I'll just put it on the account and pay for it. So whenever you need to talk, it's free.
Okay, talk to who?
Your attorney. Him.
No, he came today.
I know. He came today because he saw the new charges?
No,
he came today because
because he's working on some shit for next week. He never saw that.
Oh, so Krill came and worked. Krill visited you and did some work. Oh, okay. I thought, and all this time, I thought Krill ain't doing yeah. And so Krill is working on the financial crimes, but he wouldn't know if Nesto got more charges, even though they're unrelated, but more charges. His attorney wouldn't know that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never saw that. He came to talk about next week, and plus he came to see somebody else, not just me.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't know nothing about it, so I told him.
Yeah.
So
how did your meeting go? Well? Did it go well?
No, he's good on what we gonna do for this old shit. I mean, he broke shit down, but he said, man, you gotta find you some money, man, and find you a good ass lawyer. All that type of shit. You just have to find you somebody that's gonna take it. Because that's not gonna do it, because your shit high profile now. You're high profile.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because it's all over the fucking media.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm getting scared, y'all. Sonya sounds hostile. Talking about
That's
the
not
media.
gonna do it 'cause your shit high profile now.
She getting angry.
Oh yeah, because it's all over the fucking media.
Yeah.
But it ain't a hard case in a sense because one, it's not your history, and two, you didn't do it.
Right, but it's
Right.
it's my limitation what I got going on. But it is.
Your reputation is fraud and money crimes. So that's what your reputation is. So if it was a whole bunch of fraud and money charges, that would...
Okay, Sonya. Do you mean reputation? Do you mean reputation? Or do you mean his criminal record or his current charges? I mean, reputation is probably a bad word.
I would say more of a struggle than some more trafficking fucking charges.
Right.
You're not in your 20s. So you got to think about it. People in their 20s and teens and stuff like that in 30s is when they start, getting all caught up in sex crimes. They usually don't. I've never heard of a case where a person waited all the way till they were 60 and have kids and people around them. It's not like...
And Nesto's laughing, but Sonya, where would you have heard about... Where would you have heard about somebody getting into their 60s before they commit these types of crimes? Where would you have heard that? I mean, do you just go around asking people? Do they have a channel dedicated to when people start committing certain crimes? Did you read a book about the typical age of a rapist? Huh? How and where would you hear of someone waiting until they're in their 60s to do this stuff?
I get loners who ain't got no family, who can get away with shit. But you got kids and people around you at all times. When you weren't in jail, you had your kids and grandkids.
All time.
You know what I'm saying? People around you. So,
No, he didn't.
It wouldn't have. If it was any truth
He
to
was
it,
in the
it would have
streets.
came out years ago that you were
Years ago.
Yeah, it would. If you was a creep, it would have came out years ago because you keep people around you. Now loners get away with shit because there's nobody, so they fuck around with strangers, and there's no one in there.
Then how do you know they do it if they never get caught? How do you know they do it? How do you know a loner is doing something if they're a loner?
Circles so they get away with shit. But when you bringing people, when you're constantly around kids and people, you know what I'm saying, and nobody's scared of you or cautious, you know what I'm saying, or be like, ooh, he give me, people get vibes off of people.
Or if one of your shoes is untied and the other one is tied. Or if you like sitting crisscross applesauce. Or maybe if you walk with a limp. Or maybe if you got 4 strands of hair on your head.
When because we always looking out for people, side-eyeing people when you have children. You always gonna side-eye somebody, always, to be like, see a creep or not,
I don't know why I'm not feeling so fucked up. I don't feel this fucked up.
Because it's just another stack of lies on top of the other lies. So you're just really numb, I want to say, more than anything.
Yeah.
Because I can tell somebody died and they don't cry till the week after. Because it don't hit them. You know what I'm saying?
Nesto gonna cry later.
Or they don't cry till they start missing a person, which might happen a month later or some shit like that. Like, everybody expects a reaction immediately. When, it's like some people don't show, like I never show emotional reaction. That's just me. So if they told me somebody died, and I'm gonna look at them like, oh, okay, and they're gonna think I did it because I'm not gonna break down and cry. I'm just gonna say.
Take note. I had to pause it. She rambling too much. Take note. Nesto is not feeling jacked up about the charges. He's not feeling messed up on the inside. Why? Does he think he already has his alibi or his cover up or his lies in order? Why would he not if you didn't do this stuff, I mean, you better feel effed up about it. Initial reaction is to not feel effed up about it.
Okay. You know, how did it happen? You know,
So
and that's going to be that.
You're saying the court date is tomorrow on the 8th? Is that what you said?
No, it says something about the 8th. So, I mean, I don't know. It didn't say it said something about the 8th. When I get back to the house, which I should be home in the next 15 minutes, his dog's breath is killing me.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, his dog's breath is like shit.
Why are you in his face?
Take him over where?
She just had some pizza crust because she would not eat that food I bought her.
Really?
Oh, what's on her mind? Yeah, she want to starve, but that food is still in her.
Sonya's starving a dog, and she tried to give her pizza crust. Can dogs eat pizza crust? What kind of pizza crust?
And so she gonna eat it, or she gonna be hungry. That's how that goes. Like our parents used to do us. You gonna eat it, but you gonna be hungry. You gonna eat it, but you gonna be hungry.
You're saying something about your house when you just growed up in.
I text you. Oh yeah, the house I grew up in.
Where you growed up
it's
in?
on the market for $1.5 million, and they did this big story on it because of the designer, the architect who did it in 1926.
Architect.
Was a real popular architect, and he built it to mimic castles in England. So they did a big spread in the Cleveland magazine.
Architect. Oh, she sounds like a kindergartner.
Oh, but that was before all of this shit came out, though. So I was an hour support.
So do they give bonds for that charge?
No.
So what charge?
What charge they just gave me? Do they give bonds for that shit?
Hour support.
So do they give bonds for that charge?
No.
So what charge?
What charge they just gave me? Do they give bonds for that shit?
It depends on the degree. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just or if they have first degree, second degree. I don't know how it is.
Well, that's what
I'll sit here tonight and I'll research it for you.
Oh.
And see what they do. But I don't.
She sound like she lying. She know god doggone well she not gonna be in her bed researching grape cases and charges and bonds for grape, and she knows she not finna do that. Just stop it.
Remember I asked you what the degree was? You said I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I won't know until either I see your warrant, because I don't know. Wait a minute. I got. You know what? I will. I could go look on the court site because her case is in the court site. I'll go look it because it does say misdemeanor and felony and all of that shit, but I don't think it says what degree felony.
Oh, okay.
You stay the fuck away from females, because females and you do not mix.
Here comes the incrimination. Here comes. A call will not be complete unless she incriminates this man.
I think all of this shit stems from that shit, but I don't think it says what degree felony.
Oh, okay.
I need you to find out,
Stay the fuck
ma'am.
away from females, because females and you do not mix. I think all of this shit stems from females.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's what.
All of this conspiracy shit, that's Erica shit. That's a fucking female. Females fuck do all of that shit. Stay away from females. Is messy as shit. I don't hang around none of them.
Yeah, you do. And furthermore, she gonna blame females as a whole for why Nesto locked up. If he had done this to a male, he'd be free.
Females would be the death of a person.
Well, I just want to see who put that lie out. I kind of got figured out, but I don't want to assume anything, but because I don't deal with people.
All right.
I really don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And you
He got an idea.
Listen to what it is. So Russell Simmons' daughter is going through some shit. They got on live, her, the other daughter, and Russell. You know, Russell's out the country because they had all these allegations on him, so he bounced, right? Before it came to, he bounced before it became a charge. It was an allegation.
Nesto like, somebody I can relate to. All right, tell me, what happened now?
He left the country. So they was all on live, talking all kind of smack about what type of father he is, and just all of this bitter shit, right? And so, that shit with Ralph? I mean, Russ Simmons?
Ralph, Lord.
I'm talking about now.
Y'all hear how excited Nesto get about hearing about this stuff? When it happened, it must be all a conspiracy, a plan to take the man down. They getting Russell too?
Oh, no. The allegations came out like 2 years ago. He bounced again, right?
Feel like
Then he,
everyone in Japan somewhere is doing some exercise, some shit.
Yeah, he's somewhere. I'm working with that. But anyway, he left. He said, "Fuck you, guys."
Feel like
Then he,
everyone in Japan somewhere is doing some exercise, some shit.
Yeah, he's somewhere. I'm working with that.
Nesto body's ignorant. Nesto ignorant. Whatever scenery he saw behind Russell Simmons gave him Japan. Y'all know them pictures of Russell, and Russell did not look like he was in Japan. But okay, Nesto. Okay.
But anyway, he left. He said, "Fuck you, guys." Right? I don't know if it ever came to a charge. I just know allegations, and then he just left, or he happened to be out of town and never came back. I don't know. But anywho, so his daughter got on there and got to trying to bash him and call him on. And then the mama got on there and she got to bashing with him and stuff. And then he got on there and just snapped back at him and was just going in on there.
On mute.
It's a lie, right? Like, why?
Sonya missed the part where Russell was going in and his stuff was on mute the whole time. Oh my God, yo, that was such a dramatic part of celebrity history in the recent past. Russell was going off on his ex-wife Kimora and his daughter, and he was on mute. Well, in going back and looking at this Russell Simmons drama, Kimora had muted him. So Aoki is the one that accused Russell of being a bad father and whatever. When Kimora posted the call, she muted it. I thought he was muted on accident.
That's our family business on Instagram is beyond me. So then Kiki Palmer, the actress, her baby, she went out. After she had the baby.
When did this start? Today?
Oh my God.
What?
What you talking about?
Okay, so that happened. The thing with Russell was last week, right? Maybe 2 weeks at the most. And Kiki's thing was like 3 days ago. So ever since she had the baby, her skin got clear because she had real bad skin, acne. The baby cleared her acne up and gave her a nice little body because she was built a little bit like a little boy, right? So her body she filled out as a woman and everything, right? So the father he was like, he made a comment.
Nesto's like, darn it, she filled out as a woman? Crap. Sonya follows celebrity gossip, y'all. She needs a channel on celebrity gossip because she know the stories like the back of her hand. Well, I can't say like the back of her hand, but she know.
To say about, she shouldn't have dressed like that with those little sheer with the booty cheeks out dress, because she wasn't like that before she had the baby. So that's what he was dating. He was dating a more conservative Kiki who was a little bit insecure and she didn't feel as pretty and as beautiful as she actually is now, right? So her whole attitude changed, which is cool because she's feeling pretty, and that's okay. Sometimes everybody want to feel
Lord
pretty.
have mercy.
So she feels pretty and she's living her best life and she's happy. So he made a comment online, of course, to say
online.
That was an inappropriate outfit. She should have dressed a little bit, more covered up, this, that, and the other. You're a mother. So they went in and just gave it to him, right? You know, honey, you just, this, then the other. And all the dudes was like, y'all single bitches is saying all that shit because y'all ain't got a man, so y'all talking all that slick shit. But he's right, which I feel he is.
God.
But then,
does she have to curse so much? Like, I can't wait till she hears herself enough on these calls cussing and she decides to stop cussing so much. Remember she said that? She ain't changed nothing for nobody except she stopped cussing so much.
Russell Simmons' daughter got on there and was like, I hate him. I hope, I pray for his downfall. And everybody was like, oh, you're damaged. You're damaged. Damaged ass little girl. You got daddy issues and you damaged. They was like, that was very harsh. First of all, you don't even know them like that. You know of them, but you don't know them. And all he did was make a comment about her clothes, and you went in and said you pray for his downfall. So that's how crazy bitter these females. How she just went in on him, and it was just because he said he just wanted her to cover up more. But you pray for his downfall. You hate him.
Girl, it sounded like something you would say. Listen to you now. You getting all upset, getting your panties all in a bunch. Getting your panties all in a bunch behind Aoki Lee. Oh yeah, you getting your panties all in a bunch because that girl is praying for the downfall of Keke Palmer's baby daddy. Like, can you calm down?
He's like just very harsh. Like he beat children out here. That's how she was talking to him. Like he out here whooping ass and murdering and all kind of crazy shit. And all he did was make a comment about her clothes, but she is all right because that's his woman. That's the extent when you're dealing with somebody that's damaged, a damaged ass female, and everybody went in on her about that. Like, you need therapy. Like, wow, you really need therapy. Like, you really went there, and all he did was it's none of our business, really. So people make little comments, but no one's sitting here with the harsh comments of downfall and hate you.
Okay,
all this,
move on.
But that's a mentally disturbed, you know what I'm saying? Female.
She can't talk.
Okay.
Watch these females. You or a man too, but you deal lighter. You get less words.
I could actually hear her choking over her word. I didn't know why Nesto said that. When PCFP first played this call, tell her she getting tongue tied. I heard the stutter. Hold on.
Okay.
Watch these females. Or a man too, but you deal lighter. You get less words.
Where are you going? Because you're getting tongue-tied right now.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Sonya was short-circuited, y'all. Oh my God. I gotta hear one more time. Nesto had to step in.
Mentally disturbed, you know what I'm saying? Female.
Okay.
Watch
She's so
these
venomous.
females. Or a man too, but you deal lighter. You get less words.
Where are you going? Because you're getting tongue-tied right now.
That was my point. I made my point to say,
Oh my
when you deal
God.
with a psycho chick, they take things to the extreme. That's what I was saying.
Girl.
I got you.
Spit it out.
Irrelevant to her personal life, and she went to say that she hates him and she wished for his downfall. And that's harsh.
So that's comparable to a lady going to the police station and filing charges against Nesto. A tweet from Russell Simmons' daughter is equivalent and comparable to Someone accusing Nesto of grape. Wow. God. Oh.
Think about people in her immediate life, how fucked up she would be against them. Just to say, like in your instance, how you're getting fucked over. Definitely by females, because we know,
Multiple.
You don't deal with men other than like very lightly, but the females in your circle,
What about Lamont?
When you see a sense of mental illness, you got to run. Got to, like Deion said, he stayed away from Shirley's daughter because she made that comment that she was going, fuck you, get you fucked up out here. She gonna, break y'all up and do all kind of this, that, and the other. And he was like, ever since she said that shit, I stayed the fuck away from her because that bitch is crazy.
Why would you have to do that if you're a good guy? If you're a good guy, what would prompt her to say something like that?
And it wasn't even necessary for her to say what she said. Just because you don't like them together, all you do is separate yourself. And that's all she had to do, is separate herself. That's your mom. If she like him, he ain't beating her, he ain't abusing her. She good. She good.
That's all that matters.
So, only time you're supposed to not like somebody is when they're actually hurting them.
Right.
Other than that, like, I don't fuck with Jan, but, which is Chuck's, my father's girlfriend at the time, you know what I'm saying? But, I just stay away, other than that, like, I don't fuck with Jan, but, which is Chuck's, my father's girlfriend at the time, you know what I'm saying? But, I just stay away from her, you know what I'm saying? Stay away. You know what I'm saying? You show signs of some shit, and I'm just gonna stay away from you.
And your daddy was with her all them years, with her being whatever you trying to say she is. Signs of what? She's the crazy one. Nesto, did you just hear what she said? When you see signs of somebody crazy, you need to walk away. Don't you wish you would have walked away? Especially in 2025. He's not wishing it right now, but he wishing it. I'm sorry, he's not wishing it then, but he sure wishing it now. First sign of crazy, he should have walked away. Hung up the phone.
And you just gotta, going forward, whenever you get around somebody that says things or do things to other people, not necessarily you, but to other people. Because you witness her character with other people, I'm sure, and she's done things that they didn't deserve. And, not thinking she'll flip out on you. But they do. It's just a matter of time before it's your turn.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You watch and you witness them do shit, or why you ain't got, or wonder why the girl ain't got no friends, or all her friends or her foes now. It be because, she ain't right. It's a matter of time before she do some unnecessary shit.
Okay.
You going for a walk before I put you in the house. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. So, it's always a pattern. It ain't, it's always a pattern for people.
She said it right.
I was telling Sydney, she was like, what the fuck wrong with him? And I was like, it's crazy.
She ain't say that.
What'd she say?
Sydney said that's fucked up what they doing to you.
Oh man, they trying to cross.
With them charges. She said that's fucked up. She said that's fucked up.
No, she.
And she said,
I'm listening.
You got to fight it. That's all you got to do.
Nesto, please talk.
Might not be easy, but you got to fight it. But for one thing for sure, that shit is a complete out of the world stretch. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Your charges.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna fall Sonya for that because Nesto, who says that?
You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Your charges.
Yeah, I know that. I know what you're saying.
That's the out of the world stretch is what I'm saying.
I'm saying myself. Yeah, you're right. That's basically what I'm saying.
Well, what are you talking about? Is nothing like you are basically right. Jesus Christ.
When
Yeah, that's just out of the side of the world.
Man, that's I'm trying to figure, dude, have anybody ever got a bond like that?
No.
I gotta figure that.
Well, we, as much as you hate to be there, we got to get to a lawyer and get your defense going.
I do.
Secondary issues fine, but first we just really need to get up an attorney to take the case and get that together.
That's all Nesto want to do is get out.
Ooh-wee.
You better get to writing.
Man, that's a dagger right there.
You better get to writing. Because this is crazy.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll call you in the morning. I ain't handled yet, but then I get...
All right.
Where you going? You say you going?
I'm just about to walk. I feel like I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm about to walk her real quick right here outside so she can, try to release. So I'll put her in a pen.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going upstairs. If you need to call me back, I hate when dogs be smelling other dogs' pee. It's so disgusting. If you need to call me, right, and then if you be letting them lick on their faces, I be washing the crap out.
Sonya's brain is like a squirrel trying to cross the street. Jesus Christ.
Her face when she coming out. Are you trying to?
If I call you,
Yeah.
it'd be about
10:30.
As long as you call me, you better.
Ain't that past your curfew? Hold on now. Don't they shut them phones down at a certain time?
Better call me or I'm gonna hurt you.
Okay, thank you. But I ain't hanging up yet. It ain't hanging up yet.
I know.
Mama.
You keep trying to hang up on people.
Yeah, but I want you to go and do what you gotta do. You say you gotta go to the bathroom. The dog gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm outside walking the dog.
Oh.
I'm trying to, not think about it so I need to go get me a caramel apple. I'm trying not to think about it so I can just do this, take her out real quick.
Random.
And then go in the house, get on the computer.
She's sleeping in the pen tonight?
Yeah, she took in the pen last night. I had her in the pen all day today, but I had the top open on it. But her bed and stuff is in the pen.
Oh, is she going now? You keep her locked in there.
I put her in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she'll be trying to get out.
Animal cruelty. Y'all, I'm not even an animal lover, but animal cruelty.
She slept in it all day quietly and didn't try to, whine about, come get me. But I would just pull the pen next to me till she's in close proximity. But definitely when I sleep, she got to be in there because I don't need her creeping off and peeing somewhere where I got to kill her. Animal cruelty. I'm trying to save her life.
Exactly.
I'm trying to save her life.
I understand.
So I keep her in that pen. I keep her safe so she don't just don't see her business going.
Well, I guess I'll shave this bullshit off my face now.
Yeah. Shave it.
Yeah.
Shave a bald head. Just give me a bald head. Just say fuck it, man.
Skinhead.
Hey, listen, make sure you send me 6 numbers under 60, under 70.
Huh?
All this bad luck, you bound to have some good luck. Send me some numbers.
Okay. Well, you know what?
With bad luck comes good luck.
Yeah, okay, all right then. Never heard of that, Paul. But okay.
Yes, they do.
Ever.
Bad luck comes good luck. We got to go in, girl, because she got to go to the bathroom.
Never heard it.
Look, I got to go to the bathroom.
All right, I'll call you back.
If you need to call me back tonight, you can. But call me tomorrow. Don't forget, I love you very much.
Love you too. Bye.
My love.
Thank you for using
I
Global
busted.
Tellink.
Good morning.
Hello.
How's
Good
your
morning.
wife? I know you just been up all night.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
How's your wife? I know you just been up all night, still sleeping. But I'm going to call you later. I've been up all night myself.
The brother called this way at the airport coming this way.
Huh?
I said your brother's at the airport on his way this way, back in town.
Oh.
He called about an hour ago, but,
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he don't need to be calling nobody. He don't need to be doing none of that shit.
Right.
Not yet.
He be doing none of that. Yeah. Let them folks on go where they gonna go, because that ain't gonna make shit worse.
Of course you can't bother with nobody.
Yeah.
see him in court. That's all.
Now, what made him change his mind on that? Because here he don't want Lamont to call nobody, but after this, he trying to put Sonya onto the Instagram. He trying to give her the victim's people's Instagram account. When was he doing that?
Yeah, I've been thinking about this shit all night trying to figure who these people is. And,
No.
yeah.
Shh.
Mm-hmm. Somebody.
Can I get my fingers on one, but I can't get it. I think I got a pinpoint, but I just don't know it. I'm just surprised that you just can't see the warrant. That's just hard for me to believe that.
You got an idea of one. How many women were you having sex with? That's so nasty. That sounds so crazy too. Nesto not in his right mind. Not talking that reckless.
I can't see none of them. I was wrong with on there. On one of the cases, I was able to see, but other than that, I wasn't able to see them.
Yeah.
It's not possible there.
Okay.
At all.
Well, it'll be Monday then before I get to see what's going on. Yeah.
Sleep tight.
But I was trying to figure if anybody ever got a bond on that shit.
No.
Because I gotta go to Superior. If you gotta think about no shit like that, now go and finish your sleep, because I'm gonna try to go see myself.
Yeah,
So I'll call you
after you done woke her up.
Yeah.
Alright, love you. Bye.
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 Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Don't forget.
We can't hear nothing he's saying because she. Oh, she makes me sick. So, right off the bat, they've put Nesto with some female or females that could possibly accuse him of rape. Nesto, what happened to I don't know them folk? What happened to I don't know them folk? Can y'all imagine what the conversations would have been if Nesto would have said, I don't know them folk on every phone call? Or I don't know them folk every time Sonya try to associate him with a victim? I don't know them folk. Where would the conversation have gone? My goodness. Sonya she goes on a rant about females. You need to stop hanging around females. I don't know them folk. I don't know them folk. Just like he just listening. He should have said on every call, I don't know them folk. I don't know them folk. Can y'all imagine? Nesto might be out by now if he would have kept saying, I don't know them folk. Man, I don't know them folk. Tell my other folk, I don't know them folk. You tell my other folk, other folk, I don't know them folk. All right, well, my throat is getting dry, y'all, so I'm on the road to 3,000 subscribers, so please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Check out the membership link in the description box to join the membership for exclusive content. Hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Ooh.